Hello, it's me, Coco, and I want to show you around my sustainably furnished house. Come in. The first room here is the living room, and I'll tell you the only thing that we paid money for is the rug that I got secondhand for $70. This TV was given to us by one of our roommates when she was moving out, and this coffee table we picked up from one of our neighbors that had just put it out on the curb. We got the couch for free, we got the pillows for free, we got the blanket for free, we got the lamp for free. Lots of free stuff over here when you're looking in the right place. All right, come on, let's look at the kitchen. Obviously, when you're renting a house, the appliances are already included, but there are some things that are really important that we got secondhand that have been crucial to our living here. So let's just start over here. We got this popcorn machine from a Buy Nothing group in our neighborhood. This was gifted to us by a family member who just had an extra composting bin, and we use it all the time. Over here we have our coffee maker and coffee bean grinder, and they're both from Ryan's mom's house. And then this is one of my favorite things in the whole house. It is our Vitamix blender, which I got secondhand off of Craigslist at a discount. Even though it is a perfectly working blender, some people just want the newer model, and I was able to cash in on that impulse. I got this toaster for really cheap from an OfferUp group. We have this Ninja Foodie, which was actually a gift, but I have to say we use it to cook like almost every day, and it's really, really efficient, more efficient than I'd say cooking on the stovetop or in the oven where a lot of energy is lost. This guy cooks our food really quickly. We love it. We got the knives for free. This basil plant was not for free, but it is the gift that keeps on giving. I thought it was on its last legs. It just keeps springing up. All right, let's come over this way. These wonderful bookshelves are actually not in that stable condition. They're like a little bit wobbly. We got them for free, but they hold our stuff perfectly well. Just as well, you might say, as a very expensive and new bookcase. But these are holding up and doing it perfectly well. Over here we have a piano. We got this off of Craigslist for just $50, and it's not in perfect condition, but it sounds beautiful, and I think it adds a really nice look and vibe to the house, and it's been really fun just practicing on it sometimes. These cushions are kind of a sustainable win because they actually came from an old couch that I had. They were the back cushions, and that couch had to be destroyed because it was too big to be taken out of the house in one piece. But I really liked the back cushions, so I kept them. And in this house, they have been really useful for cushions for the deck, and also our dog really likes to sit on them, and I'm just really glad that I kept them because they're like really comfy, the covers are washable, and they make the house a better place. It just shows that sometimes when you have to get rid of furniture, you don't have to get rid of the whole thing. Parts of it can be repurposed. Over here we got this dining table for free, actually. It was just hanging out in the garage of a neighbor. We cleaned it off and painted it this really beautiful white color, and it is one of my favorite pieces in the house. This fish tray, I think, also adds a lot of personality. We got it at a garage sale. Same with these coasters, and then these two things were gifts. So was this record player. It's beautiful, and it's been restored by Ryan's stepdad, and it plays music beautifully. I think it's from the 50s. The things that really tie the place together and make this house feel like a home are the plants. These are my plant babies. I got this secondhand from a woman who was moving cross country, and I was able to get this beautiful plant that has just like sprung and brought so much life into the house that comes in this really nice pot. Same with this bad boy. Just holding it down in this corner. Yeah, we got all sorts of little plants around here. This is my eyelash begonia, which I really love because it just reminds me of, like, I don't know, dinosaur times. Over here we have desk setup. I bought this from a woman on OfferUp, and it is a vintage desk made of solid wood, and I think it's just beautiful, and it's really well constructed, and I think it's just really nice to be working on real furniture that's made out of real wood. It's beautiful to be able to repurpose something that's old, and I think it adds a real vintage vibe, vintage style to the house. Now for the things that were the most expensive items in the whole house. I thrifted these from a local thrift store. I knew when we moved in here I really wanted bar stools because like bar stools at a bar. It's just so inviting. When people come over to the house, this is the first place that they go, and I really wanted some beautiful bar stools that were gonna tie together the black in the kitchen and then the more natural tones in the rest of the living area here. I just love these. I think they're really gorgeous. They sell for full price. They're $300 each, and I was able to get them for under $50. And I love the texture and the vintage vibe that they add to the house. All right, let's check out the backyard. This is our beautiful backyard, complete with beautiful, serene bamboo on this side and a freaking janky, moldy wooden fence on this side. But you know what? We accept it the way it is because we're that kind of people, you know? We're not gonna get all unsustainable up in here and put up another fence that we don't need. Also, it's the neighbor's fence. I just wanted to show you over here, we have some plants that were also gifted to us. This one I thought was on the edge of death. And then after we moved, these flowers came out. And at first they were white, and then they got these like really pretty lavender flower buds that came out, and then now they're hot pink. Just watching the plants grow has been one of the coolest things about being a plant mom. You guys wanna see something super gross? I'll give you 3 seconds for you to guess what's in this bag. I'll give you a hint. It's related to one of my most popular videos. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe it's a good thing if you can't. This is all of my hair that I shaved off in my in my video. I at first was gonna tie it to like a Burning Man sculpture and we were gonna burn it, but that didn't happen. So I think we're gonna compost it, which brings us to our next thing over here, this compost bin. I'm gonna be honest, people, we don't really know what we're doing, but we're doing it. Usually Ryan does the compost stuff. What's it like in here?
Get ready.
Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh God. And then I'm just gonna throw this hair in there and that'll be a surprise for someone sometime. Lots of flies. And that's why I don't usually take out the compost. I just want to show you a couple more things. All right, we got these chairs for free. The table was a gift, but the thing that I think is really cool actually, and one of the really stars of the backyard is this umbrella, which was picked up, you guessed it, off the side of the road because it's kind of broken. But the umbrella part isn't broken, it's actually perfectly fine. It was this base that got broken. So I'm sure that's why the original owner threw it away. But we were able to just tie it to this tree that's kind of in the middle of our backyard, and it has provided a really beautiful safe haven of shade in the backyard. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. Oh, and Barley loves chilling in the shade. All right, let's go check out the bedroom. Shoe rack, secondhand. This is our bedroom, which has also been sustainably furnished. I really lucked out with the bed. I got it from somebody who was moving out of their house and just didn't have time to deal with it and sold it to me, the mattress and the bed frame, for just $50. I got these dressers off of Craigslist and OfferUp for just so cheap. Like a tall boy like this, full price, is so expensive. Guess how much I paid for this? Just guess. Put a number in your head. I got this for $10. I really lucked out with it. I think the like orange tone of the wood is so nice and warm. It holds so much stuff. This one is another beautiful solid wood piece. It's really gorgeously crafted, and this one was only $30. And look at this. I'm not really sure what this thing is supposed to be, but it definitely adds a lot of character to the room. But this one was for free. Somebody had it and didn't want it anymore, and we were able to give it a good home and some purpose. The two pieces of furniture that we actually did buy new are these bookcases, which we use as nightstands, and this little lap table. So let me tell you why we bought these particular pieces brand new. In our last place, we had this bed and it was in a really narrow space, and we really needed side tables that would fit next to the bed so that we could put our, charge our phone and put our books and stuff. I looked for a really long time for something that would fit the bill, and at the end of the day, I had to buy something. They were actually turned the other way so that it was narrow side this way. It just goes to show that Sometimes you just can't get everything secondhand, but the important thing is that we looked, and when it's time to move from this place, which is gonna be pretty soon, we're gonna make sure that they go to a loving house. Another thing that I had to buy new was this little table. It was pretty much essential when I had to start working from home because of COVID, and I just put my computer here. I just couldn't find something that was exactly like this, so again, I had to buy it online. However, out of all of the things that we have in this whole house, I was able to furnish the entire house with secondhand items. I'd say that having 1, 2, 3 things that were purchased new is pretty good, and it's all about progress, not perfection. If you're moving to a new place or you're thinking about redecorating, you should definitely think about getting things secondhand because it's so much better for the environment and it's also easier on your wallet. The things that really helped me were shopping on secondhand apps and sites like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, the Nextdoor app, Craigslist, and even looking around in local flea markets or yard sales. You can find all of that stuff. Another crucial thing has been my local Buy Nothing group. You should definitely see if there's a similar group that exists in your neighborhood, because at the end of the day, if I really need something like that popcorn machine, if I just ask for it, somebody might have it and then I can get it for free. It's taking stuff that would ordinarily go to landfill, putting it into a place that will breathe new life into it, and you're going to be able to save money. How are you able to furnish your house sustainably? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, give this video a like. I think Bartley likes this video. And if you want to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button, because this is the last time we're ever going to be able to see this house just like this. You're going to want to stay tuned to see how we're getting rid of everything while we're moving and seeing all of the decluttering and stuff. Just get super excited for that, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.